right, guys, today we are going to be talking about non-ranked UFC fighters that I am backing, that I will be supporting, cheering for, expecting to be in the rankings and eventually get their way up to top five contention. Maybe a title shot one day in some cases, maybe not in some cases. But these are going to be the non-ranked guys that I am backing, that I'm going to be expecting to do really well, go on massive win streaks in the UFC, beat top level guys. So these are some of the guys that I'm going to go through. And for those of you that have followed this channel, I'm going to do one from every weight class. Start with flyweight. For those of you who've been following this channel, we're talking about unranked guys. I know I picked Joshua Van and like everything. It's not going to be Joshua Van, but you probably know who this is already. I've talked about this guy a lot. Dude, Andre Lima is the non-ranked fighter that I'm backing in the UFC for the flyweight division. I mean, he's a beast. Incredible Muay Thai, good patience, good power, great length, pause. Has submission ability, has the ability to go to war. He's super durable. Dude, he's a guy that I can see, and he's like 26 years old. Dude, he's a guy that I can see fighting for a title one day. And I can see him, honestly, having a ton of success in this division. I can see it being him and Josh Van dominating this division for like years to come. You got Taylor up there as well, but Taylor's obviously already ranked. I'm telling you, bro, I really do think it's Andre Lima time, bro. Next fight he has, I don't even remember who it's against. I expect him to win. Super talented fighter. Again, just like the way he has his power in his hands and the way he uses his kicks, he throws hard. Daniel Badeth is not that good, but he's tricky because he's powerful and not a lot of people like to strike with him, and he's physically strong. Dude, Andre Lima just beat his ass for 3 rounds, made him look like he didn't even belong in the UFC. He does that to everybody. I know everyone's like, what about the split decision with Mitch Raposo? Dude, Andre Lima won that fight 30-27. I can't believe that Mitch Raposo got a scorecard. It was nuts. But Andre Lima's nasty, bro. Every time he goes out there, he gets consistently better. And I fully, wholeheartedly expect this guy will be ranked in literally 6-7 months. He's going to have one more fight, then get a ranked opponent, and win that one too. Expect him to be ranked. So the guy I'm going with for flyweight, man, it's Andre Lima. I just think he's so skilled. Moving on to bantamweight. You saw the thumbnail. It's not going to be Peyton Talbot, bro. I'm talking about the real Peyton Talbot. For those of you that have also followed this channel, know that the real Peyton Talbot is Malcolm Wellmaker, bro. Malcolm Wellmaker is an absolute dog. Flatline Cameron Simon, literally better than Peyton Talbot did. Sick, dude, he's got great power, especially for bantamweight. Southern country dude, very down to earth, cool guy, just like, dude, the type of guy you'd go drink a beer and shoot the shit with. Like, that's who Malcolm Wellmaker is. Great story, got his $50K bonus, quit his job, and now he's fully training MMA. This guy is an absolute beast. So talented, so fun to watch. I expect big things from him. From Atlanta, Georgia, pretty much like just outside of Atlanta. And he was trying to make it to that card, dude. The UFC needs to find this guy a matchup for that card. I know it's only like 3 weeks away, but just, dude, give him fucking Giannis Gamori just like he gave Talbot, and watch him knock out Giannis Gamori in fucking 17 seconds instead of 18 like Talbot did, bro. I'm not kidding. I don't get why people fucking glaze Peyton Talbot and then they don't talk about Malcolm Wellmaker. Like, he's not exactly what you wanted him to be. Everyone's like, Peyton Talbot, super outgoing, like, entertaining guy to watch, fun to follow, super interesting. Bro, I don't know what it is with UFC fighters being fucking zesty as hell and people jumping on the bandwagon. This is supposed to be the sport of the based, not the fucking Jeff Molinas, bro. Like, what are we doing? Malcolm Wellmaker's the guy. He's the real Peyton Talbot, bro. I know people talked about, like Lucas Tracy, Peyton Talbot's the real Sean O'Malley, bro. Dude, Malcolm Wellmaker's the real Peyton Talbot. It's really that simple, bro. It is. He's fucking nasty. He has legitimate power, and he don't paint his nails and fucking bang Frank Ocean in his free time. Like, we don't know that last part, but like, I'm pretty fucking sure Malcolm Wellmaker's a little steers clear of that, while Peyton Talbot, we know they're involved. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, this is the guy right here. I'm backing Malcolm Wellmaker. Love the fight style, love the personality, love the charisma, love the humbleness, bro. Like, he's super humble. And dude, I like the story, bro. This is the guy. This is the real Peyton Talbot, the entertaining, badass of bantamweight that's going to rocket his way up. This is a dude that if you promote the right way, will become a star. I'm telling you right now. Malcolm Wellmaker's the guy. At featherweight, everybody has the same idea about this guy, which is for some reason making me think that it won't happen because it's too good to be true. But bro, fucking Ilia Topuria 2.0 right here, man. Like, incredible slick boxing. He's got good takedown defense too. Tough dude. Latin, pretty Latin, right? He's Argentinian. He speaks fluent English too. That's a huge win. Like, that's a big win for this guy. Like, he's got the South American fan base that will get behind him, but he also speaks English, so all the like North Americans will get behind him. This dude is a fucking monster. What is wrong with my fucking mustache right now, bro? We'll take care of that later. I mean, he's a stud, bro. His fight style is so much fun. He's nasty. Incredible knockout power. Incredibly slick and technical boxing. And another dude, he's the guy, like, Gene Silva has knocked out 5 people in the UFC, one of which is ranked, or he subbed Bryce Mitchell nastily, but he also dropped him. Like, Gene Silva's beaten the shit out of everyone he's come across. The one dude that's gave him a little bit of trouble is Kevin Vallejos. Took him to a 29-28 decision. He took a round off John Silva. Everyone else, Silva's literally killing in the octagon. Kevin Vallejos is going out there and just beating the brakes off of literally everybody. John Silva's going out there beating the brakes off everyone. Goes up against Kevin Vallejos. 29-28 decision. War on the Contender Series. He's nasty, bro. This guy is fucking nasty. He'll be ranked within a year and a half. And he's going to be a guy that gets the push from the UFC too. So, like, I expect him to get the full fucking treatment from the UFC. The push, all that good stuff. So, I'm saying Kevin Vallejos, bro. This is the guy I'm backing at featherweight. I think everyone's doing the same thing. Next up for lightweight. A lot of people like to say Mike the Bet Gorelby. A lot of people like to say, I don't know, fucking Chase Hooper because it's funny and he talked about gooning. I'm going with the guy that whooped up on Michael Beck-Orby, bro. Mateusz Rebecki. Mateusz Rebecki is a savage, bro. He's a little 5'7", meatball, jacked human being with the worst hairline in the UFC. Literally worse than Damon Jackson. Like, let's just keep it real. But he's fucking awesome to watch, bro. He's so much fun. He's entertaining. And, dude, like, something about me just feels like, dude, when he gets on the mic, like, I just laugh, bro. He's just like, he's a dude to giggle with. You know what I mean? Like, he's a guy you'd share a beer with and have a fucking great time. Not in the Yuri Prohaska bringing his boys to the fucking UFC 300 event way, you know what I mean? But, like, dude, he would just be a fucking good-ass time. He's Polish, so he's based as fuck. And, like, this guy just goes out there and goes to war. Tremendous jiu-jitsu, great counter wrestling, tons of power in the hands. Not necessarily the most technical striking, but throws absolute bombs at all times. And he goes to war all the time. He will make somebody absolutely fight to the death. Like, he is an absolute warrior. He was born to be a gladiator. Bro, he fights like Sean Strickland talks. Bro, I'm not joking. This is the guy, Mateusz Rebecki, southpaw, meatball, musclehead, big left hands, big low kicks, tremendous jiu-jitsu, tremendous grappling. Like, this is the guy, bro. This is the guy at lightweight. I'm saying Mateusz Rebecki, that's the guy I'm backing at lightweight that isn't ranked. Now we move into welterweight. I mean, this one's kind of self-explanatory, bro. I'm not doing the basic fucking Brian battle, bro. We're not doing that. Randy Brown doesn't count because, like, he's been ranked before and he's too close to the top. I'm going with Oban Elliott, the Welsh gangster, man. We're going with the Welsh gangster, Oban Elliott, bro. He is so good at fighting. He's so good on the mic. He's entertaining. Dude, he's just like, he reminds me of, like, a Welsh Chael Sonnen. Except, like, Chael was a little funnier. Like, Oban Elliott's, like, more playful, where Chael, like, would just... Chael was like a mix of this guy and DDP, where it was fun, but he would also gaslight you a lot, but he was so good at shit-talking that sometimes you took it serious. He was so creative in his shit-talk, and Oban Elliott's just, like, really good shit-talker, but tremendous fight style as well. Like, he can box, he can hit hard with his hands. He absolutely left Basil Hafez stiff in the octagon, no diddy. Absolutely knocked him out cold. And he gets on the mic and he's just fucking, he's doing the flex, he's doing all the fucking big shit. Like, dude, it's awesome. He's fun to watch. He's super marketable. I'm rocking with Oban Elliott, dude. I don't know any, dude, all my homies are rocking with Oban Elliott. That's another thing, bro. Shout out the MMA Creators Group chat, bro, on Instagram. We're all rocking with fucking Oban Elliott, man. Everyone is. He's a fucking beast. fun to watch, cool dude as hell. So I'm going with Oban Elliott for the welterweight division, non-ranked guy I'm backing. I mean, come on. He'll be in the rankings in 2 years at the most. Moving on, middleweight gets a little bit dicier, right? You're like, who do you go with? I think Bedtime just dropped one of these videos, and that's part of the reason why I'm filming it now. I saw that came out. I'm like, dude, did I? Because I already had this made, and I was planning on recording it like in 2 days and dropping it. But I'm just gonna record it now. I don't want people to think that I fucking stole ideas from Bedtime. I don't really know many of the people that he picked. Actually, don't know any. I think he picked Bakoyev, bro. If I'm gonna be real, I don't know if it was in the thumbnail, but I'm going with Marco Tulio, bro. This guy's a scrapper. He's one of the most fun fight styles in the UFC. And he's popping Norma Dumont. Like, come on. Come on, dude. This guy, dude, he's living the dream. He is living the dream. His last fight with Tresean Gore was absolutely nuts. Bro, but the thing is, like, he doesn't even have the fucking PNG picture on Google that I use for these. Like, he doesn't. Because he's so new. But he goes out there, scraps with Tresean Gore in an insanely fun fight, has crazy power, a ton of skill. The technique is off the charts fun to watch. Like that karate, Muay Thai type style where it's a little bit of the mix of both. I'm going with Marco Tulio. I just got a notification. The Boston Red Sox were up 6-3 when I started recording this video. They are winning 17-3. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I have to send this text off. Bro, it's 17-3. I was telling everyone the Sox are about to wake up, and then they go out there and they score 11 runs in one inning. That's nuts. For those of you who don't like baseball, I'm sorry for that little pause, but dude, Marco Tulio's a monster. Go watch his last fight with Tresean Gore. I believe it was on UFC 314. Absolute war. So much fun. This dude has talent written all over him. I think he's going to be an absolute stud. So I'm going to back Marco Tulio at heavyweight. Just don't want to pick all the NPC guys that anyone else is picking. Like, I'm not picking Bo Nickel, bro. I ain't that dude, right? I'm not picking Bo Nickel. But we're going with a light heavyweight here that I'm just a fan of. Like, I'm honestly just a fan of Will Burgess. I mean, Ion Cutelaba. My buddy Will looks exactly like fucking Ion Cutelaba, bro. They're fucking identical twins. But Ion Cutelaba is the guy I'm going with, man. He's always fun to watch fight. I know Bukowskis made it a snooze fest. But, like, he goes out there always trying to get a finish. He's entertaining. He gets better every time he goes out there and fights. And, I mean, dude, he's the guy I'm going to back, bro. Like, he's just... I'm entertained when I watch Ion Cutelaba. Ion Cutelaba is the guy that hasn't been ranked, and he just... Every time he's on the card, I'm like, all right, sneaky banger. We got Ion Cutelaba on here. Talks his shit on the mic, too. Like, he's entertaining. He does it for the fans. Like, he's one of those guys that's for the fans. He sells out for the fans. Absolutely 100% every time. Not the Tito Ortiz that. I want to outlive my kids. Of course, 100%. Like, crazy thing from Tito. But he goes out there, bro, and every time it's fight for the fans. Talk shit, get the fans invested. So, Ion Cutelaba's my guy. I'm going to roll with him for light heavyweight. And lastly, at heavyweight, dude, if you've seen the Show Me the Money podcast, you hopefully you've seen this interview. Maybe you've seen a clip. Bro, Walter Walker is funny as hell. Walter Walker is so fucking funny, bro. He's the guy. I think he's really good, too, honestly. I know he lost to Lucas Bursky, but that was his first fight, and it just looked like he had the octagon jitters and was not himself. He has a tremendous takedown accuracy. I believe he's successfully gotten every single double leg he shot. He has back-to-back leg lock submissions in the UFC. No one's ever done that. No one's ever gotten back-to-back leg lock submissions, let alone at heavyweight. But in the UFC together, that's insane. Brother of Johnny Walker. Super funny guy, dude. You need to watch his interview on the Show Me the Money podcast. It was fucking awesome. It was after his fight with Dontel Mays, which I believe was not the Cannoneer card. I think, it wasn't the Australia card either. It might have been the one in between. It might have been Seattle. I think it was UFC Seattle with, like, the Cejudo Song card. Or maybe right before that one. So maybe it was the Cannoneer card. I don't know. Walter Walker, Dontel Mays had a fight. He went on Show Me the Money the next day, and they had an awesome interview. It was so funny. I'm not going to repeat what he said because it was just too funny to even possibly repeat. But this was just incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible. He's so good too. Like I think, and heavyweight's so light in talent that like it's not a lot of guys to pick from. But I think this is the dude that you're gonna see just randomly like makes his way up in the rankings. Like he'll beat Marcin Tybura, dead ass. He will actually school Marcin Tybura, and y'all go, that's how you know he's the real deal, dude. He didn't get fraud checked 29-28 split decision by Marcin Tybura. He won. So I'm going to say Walter Walker's the guy I'm backing here at heavyweight. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. These are all the fighters that I'm backing in each division. We'll run through them one more time. Non-ranked fighters that I'm backing in each division. Walter Walker at heavyweight. Ion Kudalaba at light heavyweight. A little bit of a sellout pick. Marco Tulio at middleweight. Oban Elliott at welterweight. Mateusz Rombeski at lightweight. Kevin Vallejos, who everybody picks at featherweight. The real Peyton Talbot, Malcolm Wellmaker at bantamweight. And lastly, Andre Lima at lightweight. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe.